Welcome back to another episode of Ask a Window and Door Specialist with Henry Weeds at Access Window and Door Design Center. Stay tuned to learn from someone who's been in the industry for 20 plus years and has made it his mission to produce one of the best performing windows and doors in the market. Henry, when shopping for windows and doors, a term that I come across very often is uPVC. Now, from what I've been told, it's a superior product that holds up well and is good for basically any climate zone. Is this a product that you use as well? And if so, what can you tell me about uPVC?
Yes, uPVC is a very popular material in the window and door industry. It has been used in Europe for over 60 years, I believe. In North America, probably 35, 40 years, somewhere in there. The U stands for unplasticized PVC. It's a great product for mild climate zones. However, it doesn't perform very well and not very long in our climate zone or in the climate zones that experience big weather changes going from extreme cold to extreme hot. Our product is very different. Our product is what is called a RAU FIPRO core. So the core of the profile, the whole core, is made out of a special material which I call an evolution to traditional fiberglass. And then the outside skin is a thin layer of uPVC. And to eliminate all the negatives of a traditional uPVC, one of them is expansion-contraction. A traditional uPVC window expands and contracts at the rate of 0.08 millimeter per degree Kelvin temperature difference per meter. So you go from an extreme cold winter night to an extreme hot summer day when the sun is shining on something, you can easily experience 90 degrees temperature differences. On a 10-foot window or 3-meter window, you would have about 22 millimeter expansion contraction.
That's nearly an inch.
That's nearly an inch. And for that reason, with the experience that we have in the window and door business, we said it doesn't work, and we experienced it in the past that it doesn't work. So we had to look for a product that is designed specifically as a universal product for all climate zones. But it will also work in the climate zones such as Central Canada and the United States.
Explain to me a little bit more, what are the different purposes between the materials that you're using? You said the RAU FIPRO has both a uPVC coating. Why the uPVC coating? And then you said there's a fiberglass interior or an evolution of fiberglass interior. What are the purposes of each of these materials and why do they work so well together?
Yes, the fiberglass core, look at it like the steel on your car. Mm-hmm. You could have a car that's not painted, that's raw metal. However, it wouldn't last very long. It would corrode and it would start rusting, fall apart eventually, right? Our RAU FIPRO core gives us enormous strength, makes the window very strong, very light. But that material is not meant to be UV exposed. And that material, because of the strands of the glass fibers in there, has not a very nice fit and finish. So in what we do, instead of painting it and then still not having a nice surface, it is coated with a thin layer of unplasticized PVC, which gives it this shiny, or what we call the high definition finish. It's a very smooth finish. It's UV resistant and protects the core of the profile or of the window, just like the paint on your vehicle protects the structure from corrosion and from the UV, from the elements, right? And that's the purpose of the combination of these two materials. However, what it also does, it eliminates all the negatives from both materials and enhances the positives. So there is no expansion contraction. Like if it would be a complete uPVC window, it would expand and contract. Right. If it would be a complete traditional fiberglass window, it needs to be painted, cold joint corners, and all these things, you know. And you can't even do complex profiles with fiberglass as you can do with this material, the evolutionary product, right? What we call the RAU FIPRO. So It's a combination, and that's what makes it so good.